All right, they're cute, they're fluffy, and they're looking for a home. Joining us is Diana Sandlin of Second Chance Cavy Rescue. And all right, who do we have here, Diana?
This is Fudge, and this is Pancake.
All
They're
right.
two-year-old females.
How you doing there, Pancake?
She's
I read Pancake off a little bit. You know, the noise they make is really interesting. It's like, yeah, they're not too noisy, are they?
They can be when they're hungry.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, they squeal for food because that's their #1 thing that they love.
Well, and they eat mainly greens, I guess. How old are these guys?
2 years old.
2 years old. And I guess they'll eat any kind of like lettuce and things like that, right?
Different kinds of greens, hay, guinea pig pellets, basically herbivores by nature.
Yeah. Now,
grass eaters.
And how old did you say they were?
2 years old.
2 years old.
Right.
And what made you want to start a rescue like this?
Well, I have done rescue for many years, dogs, cats, horses, and whatnot, and I found that there was a need for it.
Yeah.
Craigslist was just full of ads, and I noticed people not keeping them well and, and neglecting them, and I thought, well, let's get started with something.
So there was a
smaller.
need out there, and you're like, there's a need, and I am going to do that. So that is awesome that you did that. So how can they adopt or how can they foster?
Basically, they can contact us through the website or through Facebook or through Instagram. And we have applications, and they fill them out, and we have conversations, and also we do trainings and education, because that's part of the reason why people rehome is from not the right education.
They got took it from. Okay, now I got to ask you though, why do you call it Cavy Rescue and not Guinea Pig Rescue?
That's because guinea pigs are not from Guinea, and they're not pigs.
Right.
So their cavy is the Latin name for the species.
Oh, okay. So that's why it's a Latin thing. Okay, so you can adopt and foster. Anything else you'd like for folks to know at home?
Just that they really need to research before they get any pet, especially these guys.
Yeah.
Make sure to look online, make sure to know what they need for housing and food, because sometimes people rehome because they buy them, you know, kind of like on the spur of the moment.
Yeah.
They do require work, but they're a lot of fun.
All right. How can folks find out more?
Check out our website.
Okay.
They can go on Facebook. We have a Facebook following, and every Saturday we have a meet and greet. They can come and meet guinea pigs and hold them at Lock Hill Feed on Golden Quail. That's every Saturday.
All right.
So
we'll see you later, Fudge and Pancake. All right. Thanks for bringing those, Diana. They're really cute. All right.